I'm listening to Vivid album, Living Color. It is one of the oracles in my life. I have always been the black sheep, being aware of that, not being worried, not being a provoking black sheep, being the quantum white sheep in United States, being the only white guy in the building. And that's where I got the tape of Living Color from my friend Curtis. And it had the lyrics. So I was 19, reading the lyrics, understanding the double meaning, the higher meaning, but not feeling it myself, or not every single paragraph. Some parts I was feeling them, some others I couldn't. I was just 19. A lot of life to live. Living Color members, maybe they are 7 years older than me. I don't know. My friend was 7 years older than me. All my girlfriends in the last 15 years or 20 years have been 7 years older than me. I'm just realizing that. I don't want to talk about this. I'm talking about structures. And the structures, I would like, because I don't want people to judge when I'm saying something and then I get lost and I cannot continue. Now you can tear a building down, but you can't erase a memory. This song is about the landlords in the Bronx when they had problems with the tenants or whatever, they just burn the building down and they get the money from the insurance, and then they get rid of the Latin and black people in the Bronx. I was a child reading this, so my empathy can only go with the victims, right? But it could be the victim, the owner. You never know. Sometimes, some others not. You have to be in all perspectives. Because the same thing, maybe in this building, they offer a lot of money to the guy, but they are paying, but he will never get that amount of money, so he burn it down. He would be the biggest asshole, right? Yeah, but it's all in the name of money. Yeah, but in the other way around, if you are the owner and they don't pay you and they threaten you to kill your family, then you tear the building down and you are doing the good thing, right? You are protecting yourself, which is the most important thing. And it was in their hands to solve it. But if they are taking care, threatening you, you must do your judo, your dance, your creativity, whatever is up to you, and nobody's killed, nobody's hurt. They're not paying. Maybe they have to pay somewhere else. That's not your problem. But I didn't want to talk about that. That's because of the song. I was not going to talk about this. I was in the United States, being 19, being a child again. Everything, the smells. When I was on the bicycle, new things. Everything is new. What is going to be behind the corner? On the other side of the bridge. Oh, Staten Island. And this is not what I wanted to say. I made some videos about me being the quantum white sheep, being the black sheep, being 5, 6, 17, 19, 27, 55. Living Color has an album. I don't know if it is a song called Auslander. I saw them live, but before that album, I think Yeah, the previous album, I don't remember the name of the second, that was the third. It doesn't matter. I wanted to talk about some people who drink a lot and they have success or whatever. They are boss. They are a boss. And they drink a lot. And they are happy to have and proud of never trying any kind of drug. And from time to time he beats his wife up and he's cheating her as much as he wants. But that's part of the accepted white male father. It's very well accepted. Probably my father was like that. I don't care about what people are doing. I care about what they are telling you what they are doing, when it's not the same thing as what they are doing. Or when they are saying, yeah, I'm not taking drugs, but you are drinking. Or the gambler, I never drink and I never take any drugs. This is like, I don't hurt anyone. Maybe you don't. Maybe you collapse the whole economy. Maybe you lose the apartment, gambling with poker. All kind of levels on all kind of situations. All levels in all situations. So any gambler is not like the other millions of gamblers. One is completely ruined. The other one is very successful because he's an expert. There are all kinds of situations. One doesn't like it, but it's the way of living life, making money. Some of the people are very passionate and they can manage, play when they win, they lose. Some of the people, they are losing, wasting all the money. The problem of every of them, and the ones taking drugs and all of them, is that none of them are in the skin, in the shoes of the other people. Seeing all the different, it's like Matrix Code, is the different patterns and it's a spectrum. It's like a whole spectrum. It can be horizontal, it can be vertical, it can be spherical. That's the thing, that most of the times they are only in one linear spectrum, like this or like this, whatever, it doesn't matter. But they maybe sometimes bidimensional, X and Y, but never a sphere. And with living color, is so amazing. The whole combination is the yin yang, is the 3D yin yang of not only music and not only philosophy. It's all combined. Is another evolution of Frank Zappa, another evolution of Led Zeppelin, another evolution of Black Sabbath. I don't connect at deepest, highest level with all the bands. Probably they don't have this level, or I don't connect for any reason. But I would love somebody to tell me all these levels with Mecano. That I'm sure the older Jose Maria, I think is his name, probably he's much more philosopher than the party crazy Nacho, which is the eccentric, because he's the extroverted and the other one is the introverted. So one is the philosopher and the other one is the MC and the circus director. And probably he was taking many more drugs than the other one. but probably he is living in a hell, and then he gets the successful fruits of the whole trip, but the other one is in any aspect imbalance, and for some reason the other one is wanting what the oldest had, and the oldest had more than enough with that kind of parasite attacking. I don't know. I think it's today I was listening to something on Spanish television or something like that. I was checking, on Spanish television on internet about Famino y Cansado, and then I don't know why it took me to Mecano. I don't know. Maybe because of La Bola de Cristal took me there, and then another place. I don't know. So what I mean is that all these people proud of not taking drugs, or people proud of taking drugs, it doesn't matter. They are part of this spectrum altogether of the pride no drugs. What is drugs and what is no drugs? In this 3D spectrum, it is all of them. Everything you can imagine is considered a drug if you are attached in a way that it hurts. People are more attached to external things, to themselves, because they don't go any deeper into themselves. The deeper you go, it's not deeper. It's the layers that you remove, or the way you breathe, not putting bricks on top of you. Living free is living without fear, and they teach you to fear everything. The first thing, God, and the last thing, death. So they created already a small world for you to live in those limits. So I'm white and I should be different from black people. And I am different from the rest of the people, just like you are different from the rest of the people, no matter any color, any religion. And once you are aware of awareness, the rest of the things are irrelevant. You only care about connecting at that level. The rest of the levels, you don't give a shit. You try not to be hard and show the doors to other people. If they get offended, goodbye. I am not a rock star. I am not a painter. I'm not a writer. I'm not a singer. I'm not nothing. I'm just an ordinary middleman, because I am the protractor. I am the one in the middle from the dimensions. I am a bridgeman, but an ordinary middleman.